All right, today is Friday, and we're going to be doing the Friday stock review. We're going to be talking about three trades. One is PGNY Progeny, which we had for our weekly option newsletter that we helped pick out. We're going to talk about Tesla, and we're going to talk about Mongo database. So as you can see here on Tuesday afternoon, we called out this trade to buy Progeny PGNY October 16th expiration and the 30 strike price at 80 cents, AB0, meaning absolute zero, meaning there's no stops. We're just going to risk all 80 cents. So we're paying $80 per contract. For those of you who have $800 risk, that would be 10 contracts. For those of you who have smaller or larger risks, the number of contracts would, of course, vary. So what we liked about this was this kind of this downtrend, part of the, we'll say a bullish flag that was forming. So we go from the left, bottom left to the top right, and we had some quite a few weeks of selling. And what you'll notice here is that we did form on Monday, we formed this nice solid hammer candle. And even though it was a black candle, kind of closed lower than it opened, you'll notice this red line is the 200 simple day moving average. And so it went lower, it closed below the 200, and then immediately strong candle that it closed above, which tells me, hey, it tried to go lower and it was rejected. So we called this out, 80 cents, looking for a 240 target, and let's jump in and see what actually happened. So here is where we called it out. This was Wednesday, this was Thursday, and this was Friday. Nice action. Not quite to our target, but we're going to be keeping our eyes on that early next week and peeling off some nice profits. Next on our list was Mongo database, MDB. And one of the strategies we've been talking about this week on Monday and Tuesday in the afternoon swing trading room is this strategy that I've kind of developed called the 10 exponential moving average. And what we're looking for is we're looking for this blue line. We want to close below, and then the very next day it close above. So in this day here, we kind of close below the blue line, then the very next day we closed above, and the strategy basically says buy at the close. So what we did is we bought at the close, and we started building a position on Mongo database, kind of a limit entry here with a stop market down here. Now, this is one of my favorite strategies. It's super simple to use, and I actually built a 10 EMA indicator, and I have these green arrows. Doesn't always work, but you'll notice when the green arrow happens, you buy here with the close below, buy here, close below, buy here, close below. And it happens many, many times. And the catch, though, is it needs to be above the green line. The green line represents the 50-day exponential moving average. So what we did is we bought here, stop market down here. Nice first day, nice move. Had a little bit of pullback, like a little bit of a bullish flag. And then we rocketed higher today where we closed up over, I think it's close to over 1.2, 1.3 Rs already so far. And that was just a position that was open this week. So great trade on that for those of you who traded Mongo. Next up is Tesla. And Tesla, as you guys know, had a battery day on the, let's see what day was that. That was on Tuesday, the 22nd. So battery day was here. Excuse me, we gapped down, went lower. There was a pretty bearish gap when you have a gap that gaps below the low of the previous day. The price action on that day went a little bit higher and then went lower. And so pretty bearish gap. I was tempted to sell some puts on this. Didn't do anything with this, but it did gap down, went a little bit lower and turned around and went higher. So great gap action there. Perfect way to end a week for those of you who play Tesla. So if we were to zoom in on Tesla, let me move my lines. So for those of you who are to play Tesla today, what you would be looking for is kind of this resistance area here on the after hours, early morning pre-market. You want to have a close above, which would be like right here, a close above this line, which happened within the first 5 minutes. And if you weren't quick enough to get an order in, no worries. you keep an open limit order. We got triggered in right here, rocketed higher with a stop down here. So a lot of people scoring some gains on Tesla today. It was a very, very bullish day today. And for those of you who insist on shorting Tesla, I feel sorry for you. It's okay. I feel sorry for you though. And don't waste your money. Don't short Elon Musk. Be bullish. Long-term visionary Elon Musk has lots of crazy, wild ideas that seem to come true. Don't always happen in the timing that we want, but lots of awesomeness happening there in that guy's brain. So be bullish on Tesla. And this concludes our Friday stock review.